After I read this story, there's a few pages in the book that I'm going to show you for activity suggestions. If you'd like to see more details about them, just pause the video on those pages so you can read them. Gloria's story, Dancing Through Japan. Gloria the Morning Glory took a deep breath. "Welcome to Japan," she said as she bowed to her flower friends. Gloria pressed her petals together and jumped high in the air. She was pretending to dive into a pond. She wiggled through the water just like a fish. Next, Gloria pretended she was a butterfly. She bent from side to side as if fluttering in a soft breeze. Then she stretched and reached out from flower to tickle each one with her wings. Tula laughed. Gloria smiled but didn't say a word. She now pretended to be a turtle. She curled up on the ground and made herself as small as she could be. Inch by inch, she poked out her face and peeked up at her friends. "You look just like a turtle," said Mary. "I think you are showing us the animals you saw when you traveled to Japan." "That's right," said Gloria. Then she bowed again. Next, she stretched up high and held her petals still. She was pretending to be a big, graceful bird called a Japanese crane. Gloria bowed once more. It was time to pretend to be one last animal. She spread her petals wide. She skipped and rolled and bounced along happily. Next, she sat on the ground and munched and munched. Then she munched some more. At last, Gloria yawned and stretched. She even rubbed her belly. Then she settled down for a nap. But Gloria wasn't finished. Suddenly, she jumped up and pretended she was carrying something very special. She handed that special something to her friends with a deep bow. What could it be? The flower friends thought and thought, but none could guess what Gloria was showing them. "It's not an animal we ever see in our garden," Gloria said, "but it's my favorite animal in the whole world. It's a giant panda." "I thought you were carrying a gift," Vi said. "The giant panda was a gift," said Gloria. "It was a gift from the people of China to the people of Japan." "Wow," shouted the flower friends. They had never seen a flower tell a story quite like that before. Gloria had told her story without words. Her story was like a dance. "I'm so glad you liked my story," Gloria said. "I brought a gift from Japan for each of you." Gloria reached into her suitcase and pulled out some paper animals. She had a rooster, a fish, and a cat. "This is origami," she said. "Origami is the art of folding paper. In Japan, I learned to fold paper into so many animal shapes. I can teach you too." Soon, the flower friends were busy making their own origami animals. In no time at all, the daisy flower garden was filled with animals in all colors of the rainbow.